As promised, joining me now is Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts. She's a member of the Senate Armed Services Committee and the Senate Finance Committee. She just gave a banger of a speech on the floor today where she covered a lot of things. I want to talk to you about a lot of things, including the bill, but I want to start with Iran because it's clear that the nuclear program, there was tons of reporting today, was not obliterated, as Trump and many of his lackeys said it over and over again. There was a delay of the all-members classified briefing that you and others were supposed to get.
Yes.
There was some sort of document transmitted to the Hill. That's way different from answering questions. What do you think is going on here exactly?
So I think it's very clear that the administration and the Republicans don't want to have to answer any questions that Democrats might put to them about both what has happened, for example, what does the intelligence actually show about how much damage was done and so on, but also don't want to have to answer questions about, so what is your plan? What exactly do you have in mind here? Map it out for us. They want to just be able to keep right on dancing whichever way they want to dance, say whatever they want to say, and not have anyone to hold them accountable. So they're putting off coming to Congress.
We'll see if it actually happens on Friday. We'll see. There's a ceasefire currently in place. I mean, the last one didn't last that long.
Right.
But Netanyahu's objectives are not done here, accomplished. Do you think this is over, or where's your head at on your expectations?
So look, my real concern is that Netanyahu is really the one calling the shots here.
Yeah.
This isn't Donald Trump. Netanyahu's the one who did the maneuvering. And start with the basic underlying. No one wants Iran to have a nuclear weapon. Not the United States.
No,
none of us do. Democrat, Republican. Israel doesn't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. But you can't bomb away the desire to get one. You can't bomb away the scientific know-how. You can't bomb away the technical competence. The only way that we are going to have for keeping Iran from getting a nuclear weapon over a long arc is to negotiate. And the Trump administration, that was their big plan. That's what they were doing. And I want to give full credit, bringing the parties to the negotiating table, saying, do this. But Benjamin Netanyahu has never wanted to negotiate. His plan, start to finish, is military. And he managed to maneuver things. Trump sees him on TV and sees that it looks like it's working. And the next thing we know, Donald Trump is sending bombs.
Let's talk about the bill. We were just mentioning we had so much to put in our opening. We didn't even get to Mitch McConnell and what he had to say today. We talked about Speaker Mike Johnson looking into a television camera today and saying there were no Medicaid cuts. God, is this going to be their party line?
Yeah.
Do they think people?
Yes, the party line is to lie. And here is our super secret strategy as Democrats. We're out there trying to tell the truth about what is in this bill. Because when people hear about the bill, when they understand what this bill is about, by about 2 to 1, they said that is a really terrible idea. And that's not just Democrats. That's independents. That's Republicans. People don't like this. So here is a bill that will take away health care from 16 million Americans. It will close community hospitals and community health centers all around the country. It will cause nursing homes to close when seniors who rely on that Medicaid to pay for their being able to be in those nursing homes, when that goes away. Your neighbor who relies on a wheelchair, who has a home health aide, as they make the cuts, slash the cuts, people all across this country are calling their senators and their Republican senators saying, vote against that bill. So today, at least the secondhand information is a lot of Republicans stood up at that caucus lunch and said, this is bad. This is bad. And Mitch McConnell told everybody to calm down. Yeah, people don't like this. It's terrible. They're going to lose their health care. But don't worry, they'll get over it. They'll get over it. They'll get over losing their health care. They'll get over the fact that 51,000 people will die from these cuts unnecessarily, people who would have survived. So they're just saying, don't worry, they'll get over that their grandma was pushed out of a nursing home. They'll get over the fact that their neighbor lost his wheelchair and now has to be in an institution. They'll get over the fact that that little baby was born with complex medical needs and has $1 million worth of medical bills before she even makes it home, and it bankrupts the family. Don't worry, they'll get over it. And they will not get over it.
No.
The people who are injured by the Republican bill will not get over it. And what they really won't get over is that all of those cuts, taking away that health care from babies and old people, people with disabilities, is so that the billionaires who sat in the front row at Donald Trump's inauguration and contributed to him, so that they can have a bunch of tax giveaways, so that Jeff Bezos can buy a third yacht and buy Venice in order to run a $10 million wedding. This is not who we are as a people. We are better than this. And I think what the Republicans are hearing is from people all across this country, Democrats and Republicans, who are calling in and saying, vote no, stop that bill, stop that bill. It hasn't become law yet, and we really have a chance to stop them dead in their tracks.